Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Boston facing Cleveland. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. Then it's Pierce. Then there's Perkins. And it's Garnett in at the 4. Now here's Rondo. It's Allen on the wing. Here's Garnett. Shot clock at 5. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Garnett's got the first points up on the board tonight here for the Celtics. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Snow. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with it. Garnett left side. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
On defense, Cleveland. Here's Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Puts up the baby hook. Buries it down low. Garnett's got his second bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The shot by Hughes, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Ray Allen is on the wing from the baseline. Garnett, the pass to Pierce. Lays it up and banks it in.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
LeBron James on the wing. Oh!
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Boston with the ball, following the score by Cleveland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And you know what? Just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. 3 on the clock. Pierce inside the three-point line. Gooden with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
So it's the Celtics now. To the middle, knocked loose. LeBron outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Rondo dishes to Garnett. Nobody near Allen. Cans it from downtown. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
LeBron kicks to Gooden. LeBron trying to free himself up. Ilgauskas, the pass to Gooden. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Rondo against Snow. Rondo drives in. He feeds it to Garnett. And he dunks it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now Allen, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Rondo. That's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And so it's Boston with it. 4-point game. It's Perkins atop the key. Back to Rondo. Garnett, the screen. Allen, right side. And Garnett has it in the corner. Feeds to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Allen for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start, exactly what they were hoping for.
Good. No good again that time. Celtics leading by 7. Allen kicks to Rondo. Perkins on top. Back to Rondo. There's the dish to Garnett. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Anderson Varejau's checked in for Cleveland. Daniel Gibson comes in for Snow. Glenn Davis is checked in for Boston.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Hughes against Allen. James, that's a 2-pointer. And that one goes long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hughes kicks to Varejau. From deep, James. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the inside. And Davis can't get it to go.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
James with it. Now Garnett defending. Back to Gibson. Rondo with the steal. And he lobs it up. Allen dishes to Davis. Pierce for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Pierce has got 5.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
And Cleveland making a change here. Brown's checked in. Here's Scalabrine. There's the feed to Poe. Gibson with the steal. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Brown. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And he sinks the second. So it's the Celtics now. They're leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Pass to Poe. He dishes it to Scalabrine. Allen kicks to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now here's LeBron. He has 7. Allen with the rebound. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Cassell. Here's Scalabrine. Boston. No good that time either.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
It's tipped. And Ilgauskas kicks to Varejau. LeBron is doubled. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
To the middle. Poe kicks to Scalabrine. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Bring music, scorching those nets. How long can they keep this up, though? It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
3-pointer. Rebound by Augustus. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break, and finished off by LeBron.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
David Wesley, he's checked in for James. Gibson against Cassell. Kicks to Poe. The Celtics working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Here's Cassell. Throws up the baseline. The shot's good from Poe. Poe's got his first bucket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Gibson passes to Wesley. Money from the wing. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cassell against Gibson. Cassell, no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. There's the triple. And it's Gibson, that time on the assist by Augustus. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead. Cassell against Gibson. Cassell kicks to Davis. Passes it to Cassell. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And don't go away. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. We're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, they've got Gooden. Larry Hughes is out there with Snow. Then it's David Wesley. And it's Verajao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Snow. From the arc. No luck. Great D that time from Rondo. For the 3. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hughes.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Garnett dishes to Allen. Perkins with the screen for Garnett. He kicks to Rondo. To the paint. Here's the pass to Allen. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That's his first foul. James checked in for David Wesley.
LeBron James.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Outside for Rondo. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Here's Pierce. He's got 7. Allen kicks to Perkins. Pulls it from the elbow. Stolen by Verajao. And now the fast break. LeBron with the ball. Dishes it to Verajao. LeBron with it. Now Pierce defending. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Pierce. Outside Rondo. Finished off the break.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
Snow can't hit. Celtics leading by 4. Here's Pierce, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. 9 points for Paul Pierce.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Moment here now for an injury report. Let's find out the news on Kevin Garnett. Doris, what's the update?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head athletic trainer. He said that he twisted his ankle and it's swelling up on him. They're holding him out of the remainder of the game, though they don't think he'll be out of commission for too long. They haven't ruled out the possibility, though, that he could miss additional games. We'll just have to wait and see, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best, as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it, and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
James kicks to Gooden. Back to LeBron. Pass to Gooden. To the paint. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Perkins with the screen for Rondo. Allen against Hughes. Pierce dishes to Rondo. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. 4 on the shot clock. Garnett with another miss.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Pass to Snow. And Berezhov kicks to LeBron. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Celtics with the lead. Now Rondo. He feeds it to Garnett. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Garnett. Layup off the pick. And it's good on the way in.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 3. LeBron James on the wing. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's Boston with it. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by Snow.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game. He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Outside Pierce. Stolen by Berezhov. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And they take the lead. James has got 6 in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Pierce, good. The Cavaliers trailing. That's tipped. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got 6. And here are the Cavaliers. Hughes kicks to LeBron. And there's the pass to Hughes. Feeds it to Berezhov. There's the dish to Gooden. 4 on the clock. Here's James. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rondo passes to Garnett. Back to Rondo. It's Allen, top of the key. Pierce with a wide open look. And it's Boston with another.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Inside. Right wing. Here's Snow. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 7 points in the game.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be. He's definitely shaken up. They're using a timeout to let their trainer take a look at it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ilgauskas is checked in for Varejao. Brown comes in for James. David Wesley, he's checked in for Larry Hughes. And Daniel Gibson subbed in for Snow. To the left side wing. Here's Cassell. Knocks down the three ball. Cassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
To the middle. 1:58 left now here in the second. Allen dishes to Davis. And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Davis with a screen on Wesley. Here's Allen up off the screen. That's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 7. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Kevin Garnett. Doris, what's the update?
Yes, guys, I was able to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He told me he's suffering from back spasms, so they put some ice on it and gave him some painkillers.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
There's the feed to Brown. He dishes it to Gooden. It's Wesley on the wing. Looking to end the run. He takes it up and lays it in. 59 seconds left to play here in the half. Celtics leading by 8. Allen outside. Passes it to Cassell. Kicks it to Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And that one falls for Davis.
Glenn Davis at the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Another trip to the strike for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter. A little more banging going on.
Man, and it's really served them well. Seeking out the contact you mentioned and putting pressure on the defense.
And Gibson kicks to Wesley. Clock at 6. Ilgauskas the pass to Wesley. Here's Brown. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Pass to Cassell. Here's Poe. And no good trying to get that one. That'll do it for the first half. Boston on top. Now the third quarter about to get going.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 15 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
The Cavaliers trail by 7 on the court for the Celtics. Pierce is out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. And it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Perkins in at the 5 spot. The shot's good from Snow.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
The Celtics on offense. And it's Rondo penetrating. And it's slammed in by Perkins.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Celtics leading by 4. Allen for the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Shot by Gooden is no good. Gooden's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Rondo dishes to Allen. Here's Pierce. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Hughes kicks to Ilgauskas. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Celtics ball.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. 7-point differential. Rondo against Snow. It's Allen on the wing. Perkins with the screen for Allen. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Garnett. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Garnett's got 12 points in the game. In the corner, it's James. Fires the 3. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Allen's shot is off.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Hughes the pass to James. Out left to the wing. All sorts of time. Snow can't hit.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Tremendous output from Allen. He has 11 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
And Cleveland making a change here. Verajau's checked in. Ray Allen hits them both. Timeout called, Cleveland.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Pierce against LeBron. The layup missed. Boston leading by 11. And here's Rondo. He's got 6, stolen by Verajau. It's LeBron with the drive, and he jams it with authority.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
And here's Rondo. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Allen kicks to Garnett. Back to Allen. Perkins dishes to Allen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or 2, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Celtics leading by 11. It's blocked. Snow against Perkins. Snow, the pass to Ilgauskas. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Allen. And here we go. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Verjao against Pierce. LeBron outside to the right side. Dishes it to Verjao. Here's LeBron. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. LeBron's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Cleveland. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Daniel Gibson's checked in for the Cavaliers. And a change for the Celtics. Cassell is checked in for Rajon Rondo. The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. And Leon Poe has subbed in for Kevin Garnett. James. And he gets it to go. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Hughes against Cassell. Allen for the three. No luck. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Gibson. In the corner, it's James. Ilgauskas with it. Davis is on. Ilgauskas, good.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Cassell against Gibson. Davis with a screen on James. Pierce kicks to Davis. Back to Pierce. Shoots from 12. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
LeBron kicks to Gibson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one.
Heads-up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Gibson against Cassell. He kicks it to Davis. And he uses the glass on the layups. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
For the Cavaliers, Brown comes in for LeBron. And it's Wesley in for Larry Hughes. Boston also with the sub. Scalabrini's checked in. And Verjao kicks to Brown. Back to Verjao. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot's good. He has 7.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Gibson against Cassell. It's Allen on the wing. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Drew Gooden has checked in for the Cavaliers. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter of the game. Gibson dishes to Ilgauskas. And Gibson, here we go. Here's Brown. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Davis down low, working on Ilgauskas. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Allen's checked in for Ray Allen. 1:02 left in the third. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
Shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
It's tipped.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Brown kicks to Ilgauskas. Pass to Wesley. Brown outside. Buries the jump shot. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Gasol the pass to Poe. He feeds it to Davis. To the paint. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one. Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this league.
The pass to Augustus. Here's Snow. And Gibson wide open. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that to close out the quarter. You know, oftentimes those end of quarter.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Celtics with the lead. They've got Larry Hughes. Gooden is out there with Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Snow in at the 1 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Hughes kicks to Ilgauskas. And there's the call on Perkins.
That's his first personal foul.
Back to LeBron to take the lead. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That's on Paul Pierce. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
Boston making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Boston trailing. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Here's Perkins. It's deflected, but they recover it. Allen for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists now in the game.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Ilgauskas, good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Rondo dishes to Pierce. Garnett, the screen. Pierce attacking, 6 to shoot. The leaner inside, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Pierce has got 20 points.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high-percentage looks.
Hughes kicks to Gooden. Passes to Hughes. The dish to Gooden. Feeds to James. Pass to Gooden. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gooden's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
What a move. He saw a window on the other side of the rim and whipped it around for the immaculate reverse.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Perkins, the pass to Rondo. He dishes it to Garnett. And there's the 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Snow against Rondo. On the wing, James. They set the screen. Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Rebound, Boston. Perkins got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pierce dishes to Perkins. Back to Pierce. Allen outside. Perkins with the screen for Allen. Boston needs to get off a shot. Garnett, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
LeBron James on the wing. Pierce covering. James, no good. 3-on-3. It's stolen. Now Cleveland moving it up. And there's the feed to Gooden. It's stolen by Garnett. Kicks it out to James. The pass to Snow to take the lead. And the rebound goes to Perkins. Perkins got 5 rebounds tonight. Garnett kicks to Rondo. Dishes to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by Hughes. Hughes got 3 rebounds so far in the game. LeBron James on the wing. Down low. And it's Gooden with the jam.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, the head coach for the Celtics, had some instruction for his guys during that break. He's looking for whatever they have left in the tank. He said, I know it's been a hard-fought game, but now's not the time to leave anything in reserve. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I expect you to be going all out, full speed. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. And both free throws good from Rondo.
Well, how about Rajon Rondo in this one? He's got 8 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
And he can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And it's blocked. They retain possession. Garnett the pass to Allen. Back to Garnett. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tries again. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Hughes against Allen. The drive by LeBron. Passes it to Hughes. Gooden dishes to James. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And Gooden kicks to LeBron. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Daniel Gibson's checked in for Snow. He hits both from the stripe.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Rondo against LeBron. Garnett the screen. Allen for the 3. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 21 points for Allen.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Here's Hughes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Loose D here. Critical stretch. I mean, you better off sending them to the free throw lines than to have him get that good a look.
Boston leading by 3. Rondo with it. Kicks it to Garnett. And stolen by Ilgauskas. LeBron left side. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
The drive by Rondo. Perkins, the pass to Pierce. And again, it's Boston converting.
Love the work there. They got the most out of that possession.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the paint, and stolen by Perkins. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Allen. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Larry Hughes.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams, and it's also been a lot of fun to watch.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Hughes. Hughes got 3 assists in the game. Boston leading by 4. The drive by Rondo. Kicks it out to Allen. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
On the wing, Hughes. Shoots. They get it back. Pierce against James. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Gibson. From beyond the arc and then some.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Gibson's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That'll be his second foul of the game. .114 left in the fourth quarter.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
You know, they've really improved at the line from the first half. Things have gotten a lot better. They've gotten there a good number of times, and they've converted a high percentage of it.
You know, mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 6. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Pierce against LeBron. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Gibson. The shot is off, and it's Boston the other way. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way. Off target with the open look. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
To the paint. Gooden with the steal.
It's going to be tough for him here, but maybe, just maybe, it's not over yet.
Cannot afford any empty possessions. They've got to recycle everything, partner.
James misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally. It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. And here are the Cavaliers. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Takes the 3. Connects. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. There's 21 seconds left in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called. Cleveland. They're down by 7. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, they can game plan all they want, but unless they can put more time on the clock, I think this bad boy's over.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they hope to get accomplished with this timeout here.
No good from Gibson. Allen outside. Pass to Cassell. And the call will be against Drew Gooden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
So we see Boston get the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Ray Allen.